Annie had just started her first job as a nanny, but instead of working, she spent every afternoon sleeping on the couch. One day, when John, the husband, came home from work, he saw Annie napping. He wanted to cover her with a blanket, but at that very moment, his wife walked in. John quickly explained he was only worried Annie might catch a cold. His wife believed him, but little did she know, John had already developed dangerous thoughts about Annie. That night, his wife woke up to find her husband missing. She went downstairs and noticed Annie's bedroom door was unlocked. Strange noises were coming from inside. Just as she reached for the handle, John suddenly appeared from the balcony. Shocked, she looked inside. Annie's clothes were messy, but the two of them weren't together. Still, Annie's beauty planted a seed of suspicion in her heart. The next day, she secretly entered Annie's room, only to find a creepy-looking doll. From that moment on, terrifying events began to unfold. One night, she heard footsteps again. Following them, she saw her husband sneaking into Annie's room. Furious, she rushed over, but the moment she opened the door, an unseen force dragged her down. She blacked out. When she woke up, she was in her own bed. Had it all been a dream? John only comforted her, saying she must have had a nightmare. Later, as she tried to go outside to clear her head, a flower pot suddenly fell from above, almost crushing her. Annie quickly apologized, claiming it was an accident, but the wife was convinced it was deliberate. Determined to strike first, she devised a deadly trap. She placed a broken chair beneath a rotting attic window and ordered Annie to clean it. Oblivious to the danger, Annie smiled and obeyed, climbing onto the unstable chair. As she wiped the glass, breathing a mist onto the window, the chair suddenly gave way. The old frame collapsed, and Annie plunged 3 stories down to the ground. But the most terrifying part? That same creepy doll also fell from the attic, landing right beside her.